Hi friends, welcome to customizable learning platform. This is Sindhu Radhakrishnan. I am a software engineer. Today we are going to learn about Dynamics 365 customization and implementation.
So, what is CRM means? It is a customer relationship management software, and it is developed by Microsoft, and it is mainly focuses on enhancing the customer relationship for any organization. So, this is the Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM. So, it consists of five modules, main modules. The first one is Dynamic 365 Sales, Dynamic 365 Marketing, Dynamic 365 Field Service, Dynamic 365 Customer Service, and Dynamic 365 Project Service. For our learning purpose, we will start with Dynamic 365 Sales. Okay. So, so what are the capabilities means? It is mainly to track the customer informations, and we have the deep insight about the customers. So why we are implementing a CRM solution means we are identify and engage the right customers, and we have to improve the customer interactions, and we track the progress across the customer journey, and increasing the team productivity. Okay. So it have how the CRM that helps the organization means it is helping the marketing teams using the Dynamic 365 marketing app, and sales team with the Dynamic 365 sales app, and the customer service teams with Dynamic 365 customer service, and field service teams with Dynamic 365 field service, and project service automation, or nowadays they are calling us project operations, Dynamic 365 project operations. So these are the five main things. So here the product offerings is CRM online and on-premise. So online means we can set up the entire setup in a certain amount of time. For on-premise, it obviously take some days to install the initial setup, and in offline it is a cheaper version, but on-premise is a high maintenance cost is required. So then the storages, online storages, it is a minimum one, or we if we have to extend the storage means we have to pay it for storage. In on-premise, we can uh, s- store the things. So these are the product offerings, and how you going to assessing the CRM means using browser, mobile tablets, and Outlooks. So this, these are the ways. And product competitors are Salesforce, Oracle, SAP. So these are the product competitors of Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM. So now we are going to use the version, that product version is 9.2. Then how you are going to use the trial version for learning means using this link, you can go and create your Dynamics 365 free trials. So now Sindhu will show you how can we create the Dynamics 365 free trial. Okay, so please follow those steps and create a separate account for you guys for learning. Sindhu, I will stop. Sorry, I will stop sharing.
Okay, Selvi. Let me share my screen. My screen is visible?
Yes.
Okay. First, we need to log in the Dynamics 365 CRM. Here we need to go to Business Applications, Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM. Here you can able to see products. Here you need to first log with sales. You can see here like try for free. Here you need to give an appropriate mail ID. Actually, I have given my mail IDs actually, so I just given wrong one. If I give a wrong one, you can able to set up with Microsoft like this. This is a mandatory field, so you have to give her. I'm choosing country as India. It will ask you the text or call. So I'm doing here like text me. So here you need to set up your password.
Yeah, you have to save it that username and domain name for future purpose. So you have to save it in a notepad.
How to save this the information. Ask you to give a PAN number. So have to give some PAN number. So don't need to get fear of giving a PAN number. Just verification purpose is to ask PAN number.
So it's not required to put a proper number, right? We can give some
Yeah,
general numbers.
I'm just given just 12 number.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. That number format is never used on the Indian in the world, I said. You just give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding actually. The PAN number which is alphanumerics, not with only numbers.
Yes, yes. So just we can give some random numbers.
Correct. Yeah. So teams, if you select as India, that's why it was PAN number which is expecting. If you're giving in a US and other state, other country, they will ask some few basic validation numbers, which is in USA have SS and some other numbers they will expect. Okay,
So
but they are not
we
validating.
can't give yes, Muthu, but we can't give mobile numbers if we can create region for United States.
Yeah, I'm just telling that
Okay, okay,
currently we are
okay.
working with India, not only with Indian, even that India. they will the region which is US region only, right? You work for HSBC. That's in
Yes.
UK, right?
Yes.
Yeah. First time they will company registration, they will enter with the UK regions entries.
Okay. So thank you, Sindhu. Uh, I will share my screen.
This is the way we have to create the email ID using for sales, guys.
So once we created the free trial account, then it will go for this screen, that is Power Platform Admin Center. So now you can create the environment for your learning purpose. So if you want to create new environment, I will show how we can create new environment. So already I created one environment for sales thing. Just I will show you how can we create the environment. So there are different types of environment. That one is the sandbox, trial one, developer, production, and trial. So trial is for a short period of time. I think at span is 30 days. So after that, the entire data will clean up from our database. So we have to export the solution, or we have to create some backup solution for that. So developer is mainly for developer own purpose, and it is the production environment is for production purpose, and trial one. Uh, what is the difference between trial subscription based and a trial one means we have subscribed the trial one, which is the subscription based. If you want the environment for future purpose means. So here I am going to give trial one. So we have to create a database for this environment. Yes, obviously. Yes. So, here first time you are creating some environment means it will ask which app do you want to enable in this environment. At the time you have to give the Dynamic 365 sales one. Okay. So Sindhu, can you show that? Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so just it will ask what is the environment you are going to enable in this environment. So click save, and it will take some time to get ready get ready. So already I created a new environment. So after once the environment got ready means you can see that in state column it is ready. So once you click this column means you can see all the details about that environment, what is the environment URL, and you can also see what are the Dynamic 365 apps we have installed in the environment. So these are the apps we have installed. The main app is the Dynamic 365 Sales Enterprise Edition app. So you have to check whether the app is installed in your environment or not. Okay. So once you click this URL means it will go to this screen. So here these are the apps we have installed. So are installed in this environment. So we have to go for Sales Hub. Okay. So once you click Sales Hub means this is the UI for Dynamics 365 Sales.
Team, anybody have any doubt?
Selvi,
Yes,
hello.
Kirti.
Yeah, am
Yes,
I
Kirti.
audible? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you've told that once we've accessed that with the URL, this is the UI. So it is like a workflow thing, or like basically the UI will be shown as like this. I mean, as we can see it, like it was related to like Outlook, how it will work. Like the similar UI is there. So how will it? Is it like workflow or process flow like that? It is there, the UI.
No, it will directly link to the UI,
Okay, I mean
not a
basically
process
how
flow. Yes, it's
not a
not.
flow. Okay, okay.
Yes,
It is not
not
a
a
flow,
flow.
right? Okay,
Yes.
okay, fine, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So, team, please create one trial environment, trial account tomorrow. Okay. So I will move into the next things. Then how we can create a solution. So in the solution only we are going to customize our requirement given by the clients or anything. So I will tell how can we create the solution. So first we have to click the settings. So I will briefly, shortly explain what is the Dynamic 365 sales life cycle. Okay, so the sales life cycle starts from your lead entity. See here you can see lead. So once the lead gets created means if it is for a new account or new contact, then the new account or contact will also get created. So once the lead get success or won means it will go for opportunity entity. So once the opportunity got won means it will go for quotes, then quote to order, then order to invoice. So invoice is the last stage and the lead is the first stage in the sales life cycle. So I will send some link about the Dynamic 365 sales life cycle. You can understand from that functional flow of Dynamic 365 sales. So please go through the link, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the next session. Okay.
Before that, Sally,
Okay.
you just told customers, accounts, leads, opportunities, right?
Okay.
So just
Okay.
give an one-liner of what is accounts and what is contacts and what is lead.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Mr. Shiv. So account may be a individual or organization. So you can see that records here for account. So once you can click, so you can see the account name. So whether it may be a individual or organization. For example, you can give it as a customer technology solution means. So this is an one record for customer technology solution. So I will create. Puthu, shall I create a new record or just I?
Yeah, if you want, you can create a new record. And meantime, I'm
Okay.
just giving what is mean of it. See, you
Okay.
know it.
Okay.
What is account and all. See,
Okay,
first
okay,
thing, if whoever is learning a CRM, they're supposed to know with the functionality. Okay, so
okay,
ERP systems
okay,
only. If you are not like as a .NET to be learned .NET,
okay,
technically not .NET or Angular kind of it. The
okay,
ERP, if you don't know that functionality, then whatever the things which you know in the customization, that won't be help. Somebody need to be guide you where you have to do, right?
okay, okay,
So the when any ERP system which you are working, first thing you have to know you're supposed to know the functionality, at least the
okay,
basics one. See,
okay,
what
okay,
counts, right? You told it's maybe an organization or it's maybe an individual.
okay,
Why organization? Why individual? That question supposed to rise somebody. Okay, so
okay,
if simply listening is not going to be help. So I'm talking to everyone. Okay, why organization? Why customer individual? See, if you have a company, you're going to sell a product or you sell any materials or anything which you're going to sell. So where you will sell, you will be whoever is by walking customer. It's an individual customer, you can sell it, or else the company which is going to buy from you. So then you have to register as a company. Okay, that's what he's trying to mention. It's you have to register as a company or you register as an individual. Okay, so you think that functionality to what the business which is currently you are working. Okay, so day to day you are only with you are just coming into the bike and then a bike or car and any transport which you are using, and then you are coming to offices and then you are working. But you day to day you are going to shopping, you are buying a clothes or in groceries or anything which you are going to buy. Okay, so that's also business. whenever you work in ERP systems, you have to be day to day, whoever is your meeting and what your things which you're doing, you have to be aligned with that one. Then only you will easily understand the functionality. Or else it will be kind of in a functionality you are learning what is that. It may kind of not theoretical. So I'm hiring an MBA student. So what is business? They will explain the business, but it is was available in the books only. But how you understand what is exact, what is the real business? That you have to be map and align with your day-to-day activities and what you know. Everybody wants visiting supermarkets, right? Supermarket or any shoppings, right? So you're doing a purchase. You're doing purchase. That time, what they do? They're doing selling, right? The selling means what they will do. They need to enter some system, right? They're using some system to enter it, the creating invoices and whatever it may be, right? So that's direct by it's walk-in customers. You are a walk-in customer. You are directly buying the product. Okay. If it's supposed that the company is going to buy a product, then what the company will do is not simply walk in and then they will not buy, right? They will create an order. They will the sales team is contacting to the customer's company. So that's kind of lead will be generating, and the lead will be converted as an opportunity, and then one will be in a quoting. They will be quoting it. So this much cost will happen. The debates will happen. After that, the quotes are confirmed. Then only the order will be placed. After order placed, then only the production team will be doing a the producing that product, and then only they will be sending to the customers. The customer will sending to the customer and along with the invoices. So that customer will pay against with invoices. Got it? For example, I'm telling Sylvie is onboarded to an X account. Okay, it means what? So before Sylvie onboarding, so what we did, we have risen we are checking into that lead. We are generating a lead, and then we are uh, identifying the opportunities, and then only we are sending our code. The codes are converted, then only we are onboarding into that resources. That time they will, what we will do, we will be every month we are sending in an invoices, and then invoices they will be paying. That's kind of a little bit mapped within a sales. It's not exactly the sales. I'm just giving a wrong example.
Thanks for joining with us today. I hope you had fun learning with us. Please do share, subscribe, and like.